Hey everyone, this is Argyle Wolf. I am here to take you through a tutorial for Predator Hunting Grounds. I suggest you go out and get it. It's a very, very good game. It is from the same creators that made Friday the 13th a game, Ilphonics. And let's go ahead and dive right into it. So you can be either the fire team or you can be the Predator. You can also customize each and every one of these. I'm not going to go all the way through it just because there's a lot to it. But you'll end up having 6 different loadouts. Unfortunately, you will only get, I think, 1 or 2 when you first start off. And then the more you progress in level, the more loadouts that will become available to you. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go to custom loadout. So there are some that you will have to buy, as in Predators. Also, I do believe there's only one fire team member so far as of yet, which is Dutch, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger in the first movie. But anyway, this City Hunter Predator right here that I'm going to be using today, he is from the second Predator movie, I believe. And but there's the Samurai Hunter Scout. If you look down at the in the middle down below, you'll see that there's a health bar, stamina, movement speed, and gear. Each one is different, so you know, just look through it and see what you like the best. I personally like City Hunter the best because, in my opinion, he's got more than the rest of them. So I'm going to go ahead and pick him. And then I believe I already did that. Okay, yeah, I already changed his appearance and everything. But he has several different weapons. He's got the net gun, which puts a net on you. Plasma gun, it's a gun. Smart disc, it's a disc that he throws. You can control it and make it hit people. War club, it's a club that you can beat people with. The bow, it's a bow, but it is very painful. Does a lot of damage. Combo stick, this thing is a pole that is used for whenever the group is right next to each other, you know, when they're sticking as a group. So the combo stick is really good for taking out more than one fire team member at a time. Katana, it is slow. I'll have to say it's a little slow, but it is powerful. And then the Alpha Sickle, I haven't used it yet. But the Alpha Sickle comes with, whenever you buy the Alpha Predator, and the same as the Katana, that came whenever you buy the Samurai Predator. Okay, so going back out of that, I'm not going to go through all these, but gear is basically equipment that helps the Predator whenever he's out hunting. And then you got perks, and I'm going to just take you through these. Look at that. There's just too many, so I'm not going to take you through those. But I got my Predator set up to the way I like it, so we're good to go on that. Same thing with the fire team member. You know, you can choose your different layouts, whether you want it to be male, female. You can choose just a whole variety of different things. There's my Dutch character that I paid for. I think he was like $6.99 in the PlayStation Store. I tried to make him look as much as the Terminator as possible. I think I did a good job for what they give me. So I also made a Sarah Connors. Give her, you know, besides the ponytail, I think it's pretty close. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and back out of here. So if you look up in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see my level, my name and level. I'm at level 139. The cap right now is 150. And then that little orange circle with the numbers by it, that's your cash, your money. They call it Veritanium. I just call it cash, because whenever you say Veritanium, unless you've been playing the game, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So, but it's your cash flow. So we're gonna go ahead and go to quick play. Now you'll see these numbers right next to it. That's just what your waiting time is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and take us into fire team though. So it's saying that it'll be around 29 seconds for matchmaking to work. But if you look off to the right as well, you'll see challenges. If you press R1, it'll take you to the challenges. You got daily challenges and you have weekly challenges. So, and also before we go in, we also have field lockers. Basically, you buy one for 500 cash, and you know you'll get 3 different items. I'll go ahead and do that. Maybe I can get it done before it sends us off. Now, whenever you get a duplicate, it'll give you some cash back. Not as much as you put towards it, but hey, it's something, you know? You got a duplicate, you already had it, so give you a little something back. Now, whenever we go in here, I'm going to let you know there are 3 different maps, and each map has a few different scenarios where whenever it comes to like missions. So, and basically the best way I can put this is it's kind of like a Call of Duty campaign. Not really, but I'm trying to explain it. So it's kind of like that with 3 other people on your fire team, and then you just go in, do a mission, and get the hell out of there. You got 15 minutes to do it in. But the bad thing is that you have a predator chasing after you, so you have to either avoid or fight him. And typically you can, if you work well as a team, you can take the predator down or finish the mission. Usually, if you work as a team, you can hurt him enough to where he runs away, to where he has to go heal, which gives you more time to do the mission, or chase after his ass and kill him.
Fire team, drop! Go, go, go!
So it's going to drop us off out in the jungle. One of the first things you want to do is cover yourself in mud, which you just look at the ground where it looks a little wet right there, and you will start mudding up if you press the correct button, which in PlayStation is square. So we're all covered in mud. We're good to go. And what this does is it camouflages us from the Predator like it did in the first movie.
Hostiles have been confirmed in the area. Alert all camps and keep your comms open. Well, now the area knows we're here. Let's hope they don't find you.
Now, if you look right there, that little white indicator, that which is saying it's 90 meters away, that is where our destination is. That's where we need to go to complete our mission.
I'd say that's the boss. Take him out and grab his keys.
Okay, so he dropped some keys, picking them up.
One of those should open his personal room, where I'm guessing he keeps his ledgers and manifests. Grab the manifest and we'll identify which boats to tag with GPS beacons.
Okay, that clicking noise, that is the Predator.
On the way. Not this time. I think they got eyes on us.
So we need to be very careful at this point.
Contact marked. Hostile. Better work.
Move on to visual surveillance.
What is this guy doing? Dude, do the mission.
That's all of it. Grab the mobile SATCOM and initiate the sync.
Okay, that right there is money and experience. Okay, there was the predator. I'm gonna go fucking try to kill him.
Sync in progress, Voodoo 1. Stand by.
I'm gonna go ahead and read mud.
Voodoo, stick to your mission. You wouldn't believe me if I told you what's out there.
Gorilla in the AO. Asshole over there. What just happened?
It's using the trees.
Yeah, there he is.
Hostile spotted.
Stay close.
Contact. Changing mags. What am I looking at? Ammo here. Let's try. Patch yourselves up. First aid.
This should do it.
Oh shit, I did not mean to do that.
This way.
Okay, he's attacking me right now.
It's invisible. That's fair. I'm gonna die in this fucking jungle.
I'm reading the flatline.
Don't run, dude.
Together, Voodoo.
Anyone got bandages?
What the fuck?
First aid kit. Patch up. First aid, right here. I really need to learn to duck. God damn it, this sucks.
Sync complete. Grab the SATCOM.
Watch my six.
Everything's in place and transmitting. Nice work, fire team. Make your way to the extraction zone.
Get to the EZ.
The fuck are you doing, dude? Okay. So, something I haven't talked about, down in the bottom left-hand corner, where it says Bravo, you'll see an orange meter. Well, that is my health. And that light blue meter is my stamina. As I run, it goes down. Now, you don't want to deplete it all the way, because if you do that, then it'll take a few seconds before you can use it again. Whereas if you stop before that happens, it speeds it, you know, it goes right back pretty fast. Now we can do one of two things. We can go straight to the EZ, or we can go revive our teammates.
I'm seeing the team split up. I would advise against this fire team.
Which I think he's going to go and revive the teammates. Which I'm going to just sit around and wait for him to do that. And that's not too far away, and as soon as they're back, then I'm going to go ahead and start this extraction point. Alright.
Hang tight, fire team. Heading to you now. Hostiles are attempting to escape. Stop them now! Reinforcements are on the way. Over there!
Fuck. I did not have...
Can't stick around, Voodoo. You got 30 seconds and I'm gone.
Oh. Did anybody get away? I meant to heal, but I didn't have my heal on, so that didn't happen. Okay, so the Predator was down, as you can see.
Hello? Voodoo! Can you hear me? Voodoo!
I don't know if they're planning on escaping or killing the Predator or what they're doing. They planned on escaping? I would have just killed him and then escaped. Eh, it is what it is. I did terrible. It's okay though. That's pretty good experience. Leveled up, that's nice. So good. We're going to go ahead and back out. I'm not going to do another fire team mission because that could take a minute. What I am going to do is go ahead and start as a Predator. So you all can see that. And then I'm going to be done with the stream. I just want to show you how fun this game can be. So also, I'm going to go ahead and start it up because it takes like, oh wow, it's saying 8 minutes and 45 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and start it up. Now, during the stream, I mean, during the video, if you want to fast forward a little bit so you can pass this, I don't blame you on that. But in the meantime, I'm going to go to, like, extras, show you what that is. So you have these collectibles. Basically, they're these little recordings. And missions, you can see these little red tapes that are laying around, and whenever you pick one up, it unlocks a specific recording. And I do not have a whole lot of them, but I'm going to go ahead and play one. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but here we go.
February 12th, 1997. The team here has spent the last few years working on countermeasures and other methods for hunting the hunters. If we can get the jump on one of these bastards and catch it alive, the world would change forever. It's strange that nothing has ever been recovered from a predator encounter. No body, limb, even a perfectly designed for covert hunting. I mean, we can't see it because it employs advanced light-bending technology that renders it effectively invisible. However, it can see us perfectly through active infrared scanning, and we're betrayed by our own natural body heat. Fortunately, the infrared isn't too advanced. Dutch Schaefer was able to evade the predator's sight by covering himself in cool mud. So this led the team to develop a bodysuit that similarly masks the wearer's infrared signature. And, we're still working on ways to counteract the cloaking system, but recent efforts have been encouraging.
Okay, so I guess you might consider that somewhat lore. They're just fun little recordings that you can listen to, I guess. Anyway, we're still waiting. I do have one friend on, but I'm not going to bother him at the moment. But after gaining that level, it gave me 10 field lockers. I'm going to go ahead and open one up and see if I can't get something out of it. I'll save the rest of them for later. And see, I have been playing this game too long because it seems like I hardly ever get something that isn't a duplicate. I'm going to go ahead and try one more. And more duplicates. Duplicates? Yep, thought so. That's okay. That's okay. Like I said, I have a lot of it already anyway, so it's not a big deal. Said I have a lot of it already anyway, so oops. I came on here because I wanted to change the title to this real quick. Okay. Go ahead and save that. There we go. Now it's called Predator Hunting Grounds. The video is. So. Oh wow! The estimated waiting time went to 9 minutes. It was 8:45 whenever I clicked on it. So we're 4.5 minutes into it. So I'd have to say we're about halfway through. But there has been times where I've gotten it way before, you know, the estimated wait time. But there's also been times where I had to wait even longer. So this is why I don't like actually playing as the Predator, because of the wait time. But that's the thing, is that people choose the fire team, and you know, it has 4 open slots for that. Whereas you want to play as the Predator, there's only 1 open slot per game. So there's a backup on being the Predator. You know what, let's go ahead and play with customization while we're waiting. Now, that's something that I didn't really go into, was the loadout for, you know, the fire team member. But you can choose a different class. The different classes you got, of course, if you want to be Dutch, you can go to Dutch. There's assault, recon, scout, support. Just like the Predator, if you look down at the bottom and the middle, each one has different health, stamina, movement, speed, and gear. And it's all just preference on what you want to use. I like support just because I like having high health, and I like what it says, I like supporting people, so. But let's go into that. Okay, so you can choose a gun. You're always going to have a knife. This just right here shows you what different knives you can use. They don't do anything different than the next knife. They're all the same, so it doesn't really matter what you're holding. It's just a preference of just how it looks. But here we go. I guess I'm not going to show you anymore. We're going in as the Predator. This is going to be fun. I'm pretty decent. 9 times out of 10 I come out killing the entire fire team. So I like to be real stealthy whenever it comes to this. But then again, I guess that's the whole point, isn't it? So I think I know how the Predator found me last time. I was talking to you all and they could hear me. So as I was just yapping, the Predator was hearing me talk. What you probably should do when playing this game, unless you want to talk to the other people, is start your own private party if you're wanting to talk to some other friends, or just have a headset on so that way any noise you make doesn't come through. So the first thing I like to do, first you gotta wait for target isolation, which is in the bottom left hand corner. Once that comes through, I go ahead and use it. There they are right there. They are straight ahead of me. I'm gonna get my Elder Sword out. I'm gonna slice and dice these dudes. Oh, they got me. Oh man, I think they're chasing after me. I did a very bad job right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal up it real quick. This does not heal me up all the way, so I have to do it once more. Okay, these assholes are. Combo stick back out. Oh, it's my friends. Come on. Jump. heal. I don't think they're coming after me. I'm not doing a good job this time around. And I took him out. Awesome. And you're dead. La 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 la. That's right, guys. You lost. And it got me pretty good experience, so I'm pretty happy about that. Good win. They were actually very close to knocking me down, but they didn't. So there is one more thing I want to add once we get back to the menu before I go ahead and get off here. So there is a thing called private match. Whenever you go into private match, what this allows you to do is go in and basically play a match by yourself with your friends. You won't be matched up with anybody online, except of course your friends. Now you can go in here alone. So if I want to go in here alone, you can choose from the Predator, the fire team member, or just random. But if I want to go in here as a fire team member, I'll actually just come in here and I'll do the mission, and there won't be any Predator coming after me. It'll just be me doing the mission. If I have 3 other people with me and we're all fire team members, it would just be 4 people going in, doing a mission, without a Predator coming after us. But you can have up to 5 people in a private match, and unfortunately one of you will have to be the Predator, which, and again, isn't really unfortunate because I love being the Predator. But you can choose from 3 different maps. Again, the scenarios are different each time. Very rarely do I get it the same scenario twice in a row, but it can happen. Just I don't see it very often. To avoid that, I just choose a different map each time. But anyway, I would, if you don't have Predator Hunting Grounds, I do suggest it. It is for the PC and PlayStation 4 only. Unfortunately, you Xbox users out there, they do not have it available for you. I don't know if they will ever, but I do know as of right now they do not. So I apologize for that. Can't really help you out there. But whenever you do buy it, if you do get the there's 2 different versions of it. One, of course, is more expensive. The more expensive one will get you, if you look up in the upper right hand corner, it says XP times 2. You will get 48 hours of double XP. It'll give you some other stuff too, but the double XP is really nice. I was actually going to save it and, whenever they up the cap one more time. I don't know if they will, but if they do, that's when I'm going to use it. The cap out level right now is at 150. But anyway, that was Predator Hunting Grounds. Thank you all for watching. Give me a like, subscribe, and don't forget to share, because remember, sharing is caring. Anyway, thanks for watching. See y'all later.